All right, guys. So I thought we would just go over the last few news around the club the last week or so. It's been pretty dead recently, but they posted an interview with Teemu Kivihalme. So we're gonna watch that, and then there's also an article in the local newspaper surrounding a guy returning back, 35-year-old Robin Alvarez. But yeah, we'll start with the interview.
Teemu, welcome to the Malmö Redhawks.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
So, are you on a summer break right now, or what are your daily schedule like?
Usually I just work out in the morning off ice, and then 2 or 3 times a week I'll skate too.
All right,
So yeah, nothing too crazy.
okay, but I'm guessing that you have some kind of summer schedule going on from Malmö as well.
Yeah, I got a little bit of what they do too. So yeah.
Nice. So, well, how does it feel to be a part of the Malmö Redhawks next season?
Obviously I'm excited. It's a good feeling. Obviously Malmo is up and coming. They're gonna be a good team next year. I see the guys that they signed, and it seems like we're gonna have a lot of success, and it's definitely something I want to be a part of. And the SHL is one of the best leagues in Europe, so yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yeah. For us who don't know you, could you talk us through your hockey journey so far?
Uh, yeah, it's been kind of a little adventure. Um, Obviously played college hockey in the U.S. and then went to Europe after that for 2 years, and then I signed NHL deal after that with Toronto, and I've been there for 3 years. Weird time. It was during COVID and all that, so it was an interesting time. Then went to Finland last season, and then here I am going to Malmo
Yeah.
next season.
Uh, Going back and forth from North America to Europe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh, you say that you've been, for example, you've been two-season Capet and you were able to win the league there and 17-18. Was that the highlight of your career so far?
Definitely one of them. I think obviously signing an NHL contract was definitely a pretty cool highlight in my career, and then obviously getting drafted too in the
Hmm.
NHL. But I think winning the cup is, yeah, it's definitely up there with that. Very special moment. Really grateful to be a part of something like that.
Hmm. When you sign with such an organization as the Toronto Maple Leafs, there's a lot of history, of course, with the Leafs. Was that a special feeling as well?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the original six team, obviously their fans
Mm.
are definitely one of the, I guess, most involved, I guess. But yeah, I mean, very, very cool organization to be a part of, and they treat you really well there. And yeah, it's very cool organization to be a part of.
Mm. So, well, now the next chapter of your hockey story is getting written in Sweden and the SHL. What do you know about the league?
I know there's a lot of good players. It's fast hockey. Fans are very passionate. Um, Heard a very good atmosphere at the games. I have a lot of players that I've played with in the past that have played in the SHL, and they say nothing but good things. And yeah, I have nothing but good thoughts or good people things telling me that yeah, the league is very good.
Mm. Do you think that the league will suit your style of play?
I think so. I like playing fast. I like being involved offensively. I think one of my best assets is my skating, and I think it's a very good skating league. And I feel that aspect really fits in with the league.
Also, you had with TPS, you had a really good run in the Champions Hockey League. You had a bunch of points there, being one of the most productive D-men. How come you had such a good run in the Champions Hockey League?
I don't know. I mean, it's fun hockey playing against different teams and being able to kind of travel. I think it's a very like unique league and definitely a fun thing to be a part of. And I don't know, I just things were happening and going my way, and it's nice to be able to produce.
Yeah. If we jump back to the Swedish Hockey League, and do you think will be a difference between the Finnish league and your experience there and the Swedish league and the style of play?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, two leagues are a little bit different in my opinion. I think the Swedish league is a little faster and a little bit more physical. Um, and I think the Finnish league a lot of the teams play trap games, so it tends to be a little bit slower hockey. Less low scoring games. But like my experience being in Finland and kind of being away from home and kind of just be able to live the lifestyle there and trying to kind of adapt will help me coming to Sweden and kind of transition.
So what was it in the timing that you found this was the right thing to do to move to Malmö now and the SHL? Why do you think Malmö is a good fit for you?
Honestly, the way they play, I want to be able to play fast, use my skating. I think the SHL, been in Finland for 3 years, and I kind of want to experience something new. And just hearing from friends and past teammates saying how much they like the SHL and just Sweden in general, definitely pushed me into wanting to come and experience that and be able to play in a very good league in Europe. And yeah.
Do you know anything about the city you're moving to and your new team?
No, they have a very nice facility, nice rink, big city. Kind of cool that you're right next to Copenhagen too, so that's kind of unique. And uh, yeah, I definitely got to do a lot more research and kind of looking forward to doing that research to see more about Malmo and kind of see what's the good spots there.
Yeah. Yeah, you may know that we sign quite a few players actually from the AHL or that have AHL experience. Janne Kuokkanen, Lauri Pajuniemi, and Jakub Galvas, for example. Do you know any of them or spoken to them?
I know Koken, and I played against him. He was during the summer in Oulu. We would practice, and he would come and join us before his season started. So I saw him there, and the other two guys I don't think I've ever played against or played with. So it'll be looking forward to meeting those two guys.
Yeah. So, what are your plans for the rest of the summer?
Keep training, keep skating. I have one of my close friends' wedding coming up here, and so I'll kind of take a little bit of time to celebrate that, and yeah, just try to get in best shape I can to start the year, and yeah, basically all my mind's ready for next year.
Cool. And when do you think you'll be joining us?
I would say probably end of July is what been kind of talking back and forth with Malmo, and so I think that's the time frame I'll be there.
Cool. All right, Teemu, thank you very much for your time and taking the time to answer some questions. And I wish you the best for summer and looking forward to see you at the rink.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you, and yeah, enjoy your rest of your summer, and I'll see you in Malmo.
All right. that was the interview. He seems like a very cool dude. Calm and like he said, good skater. It seems like there is some sort of trend there with good skating, good puck movement. You know, with both Jacob Galvas, Teemu Kivihalme, both D-men, and then Kuokkanen and Pajuniemi obviously are forwards, but it's kind of a trend with the signings. So what I wanted to look at as well in this update video is this article here. So Robin Alvarez is a guy from Malmo. He used to play for us and then left, play for other clubs. He's now 35 years old. He's because of family, he's moving back to Malmo, and so he would be like a 14th forward, I guess, like a fill out guy, um, and possibly possibly be paid less, like a hometown discount contracts, like in the NHL. Similar style thing with him. He's played for Djurgården, Skellefteå, Frölunda, Timrå, and now he might be returning to his club, his hometown club. But yeah, well, we'll see if that happens. It's not a signing yet. Let's check the check elite prospects. See if it's more than a rumor. Been so if you look at points for the production, he's done 17 points both years in Timrå. Not super impressive. 42 and 45 games respectively. So basically what we're looking at is one more guy, and then maybe one more like go straight into the forwards into the middle six probably, and then this guy possibly as a filler guy to for when there's injuries. He's actually brother-in-law with Gustav Nyquist. That is cool. Currently in Minnesota. Yeah, we're never going to get him back. He used to play for Malmo in the junior years before he went to NCAA. But yeah, we're not. He's gonna. He's most likely going to play out his career in the NHL. So he's a pipe dream. But yeah, so if we look at let's see if there's anything else than a rumor here. So it says unknown actually. It says unknown. So it's not even considered a rumor by EP. So that's interesting. But yeah, he did play for Malmo until he went to Djurgården and then returned for the 2016-17 season, and then when he was here for 2 years, produced 26 points in 46 games, which is pretty decent, I will say. And then 13 points in 34 games, 13 goals. Yeah, and then he left, and then he produced 13 goals. Then he had a career high, I believe, career high. Yeah, a career high in Skellefteå with 29 points in 50 games. And then he's dipped 20 points in 48 with Frölunda, and then 17 years in a row with Teemu. So I mean, 10 to 15 points from him in the games he plays. I wouldn't mind that. But yeah. So that is all. It's been pretty dead from the news side of things around the club right now. So I thought I would make this video, and then yeah, I'm gonna be away from home for the next week. So there will be no more videos for next week. In case something does happen, there won't be a video. But then during the summer months, the rest of June, July, until end of July, will probably be a little bit busy again because the preseason usually starts up at around very early August. That's when it starts up with the first ice training. So so yeah, the middle weeks in the middle of the summer, July and the second part of June, I will be making videos if I see it is necessary to update. But other than that, this might be the last update video before we make a recap video early August possibly, and then we'll cover all the stuff around the practice games, the preseason tournament that they do every year, and all of that. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in August if nothing else happens during the next few weeks. All right, take care. Bye.